Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I thought I was going to be late to my own live because, as usual, scatterbrained me. I sat down, had everything ready, was going to press live, and then I went, oh, I forgot my cuppa. I've got my cuppa. I'm good. I've got my cold drink. I'm good. It doesn't mean that I'm good generally, but we're okay. The panic can stop. I'm ready. So here I am. Although saying that, let's face it, there's always something that I'll go, oh, I forgot to grab blah, 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 blah. No, I haven't done the backdrop like I usually do because I was way too lazy. Let's face it, laziness happens on the odd occasion. And yes, I am wearing this top again like I did last week because I've only worn it twice. This is the third time now. I did it last Friday, Monday, and now today. So, hi. Anyway, welcome in. It's Friday Live, where you guys in the chat are the entertainment. I'm just speaking, voicing your thoughts and stuff. Today, there are a couple of little bits that I'm going to go over with you guys. About halfway through, there will be the link drops for any creators that are in here that would like to shout about their channel and possibly get a couple of you over there. We'll do that at that point. Until then, we're going to do a little bit of chops in, which means chop, 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 talking, chops in. So welcome in, whoever you are, whether you're here for the live or here for the replay. Either way, I really appreciate it. So thank you very, very much. And with it being the start of the month, the first of the month, we have a brand new spinny wheelie thingy. The person who won June's Super Chat Super Sticker wheel, they've had their prize. Congratulations. And we have a new wheel already started. So any super chats or super stickers that come through, anything increments of £5, which I don't know what the conversion is for the US dollar at the moment, but any increments of £5 British that come in, whether they're in PayPal, a super chat or a super sticker, each one will go onto the wheel. So whether you have one entry or whether you have 10 entries, that is up to you. But they're all going on the wheel. So welcome in. I will get into the chat because I'm already spieling off too much. Go into the chat and then I will reveal a little something that only the members know about right now. I'm going to fill everybody else in. So let's get into the chat. We have a Miss.Riggles first off. Barbara Baker says, hi from my little corner of Kentucky. Welcome in, Miss.Riggles, and thank you for the email. Thank you. She's been very, very busy, but I really appreciate the fact that she has brought up an email for me because I have requested from members that they do that. If you have no idea what I'm on about and you are a member, take a look on my community post. That's all I'm going to say. Welcome in, Karen. Karen says, hi, happy Friday, everyone. Hello, Lisa and Beany with the blue heart. Now, Beany's just buggered off. She wasn't amused that I didn't have a sandwich for my tea, so she couldn't nick any of it. So I think that she's gone back out sunbathing. I don't know how long that's going to last because we've had intermittent showers all day. But while she's out, at least she might be walking about and getting some exercise. Unlike Corona. Yeah. Miss Lucy's crochet spot. Hello, Lucy. Hello, hello, hello. And she says hello. Welcome in. And we have Zahra, who has been a very, very busy little PA. Thank you very much, Sarah. I have had 2 emails from you. Very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so, 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 so much for being a willing, I wouldn't say volunteer exactly, but being willing to do that little job for me. Thank you so, 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 so much. I haven't managed to reply to your emails, so take it from my mouth now. I've got to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Zahra Tabassum says, hello, Ladybird, and everyone in chat. But she's in the ads, so she'll be back soon. I'm sure she'll be out the ads by the time I've said that. I hope she'll be out the ads, because otherwise I'll have to say all that again. But I certainly appreciate the fact that she's gone in now. Let me scroll down a little bit. I might have to get my glasses out because I'm struggling already. Blur. When you haven't slept very well, everything is just blur. Well, it is for me anyway. Sharon Sutcliffe, welcome in. New face. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. She says, hi, Ladybird. And she spelled it correctly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen, if you could do the prayers and thoughts for me, please, so I can get that pinned. Jennifer is going to be about 15 minutes late, roughly, because she's finishing off an errand, but she will be in, and then she'll be welcoming everyone as she does. And there's Miss Sarah. She says, I'm here now. Welcome in. And Stephanie Blackburn. Hello, Miss Stephanie. She says hello to everyone. Welcome in. And Purp. Good evening, Purp. Knitting Purple says, hello, Ladybird. Beautiful beanie, but I don't know where she is. I'm going to say that I'm sure if I went to the back door, I'd be able to see her, but I can't from here. She's not in one of her usual spots. Sparkles! Miss Pat Sparkles Hope Chest says, hello, everyone. I love that you're all being so inclusive. It's good. It's good. Welcome in. And Sally Horner. Welcome in, Sally. She says, hello, Miss Ladybird, with a orange heart. Welcome in. Riggles says $6.02 to the £5 British. Thank you very much. Okay, so it works out, if with PayPal, then it's probably $6.10, maybe, approximately. But either way, double check that. Thank you very much, Miss Riggles, for checking for us. If anybody is willing or would like to get on the spinny wheelie, that is what you need to achieve to get an entry. And as always, the super wheel will get spun on the very last Friday of the month at the end of the Fridays live every month. It's an ongoing thing. Scrolling down, scrolling up because I jumped. There I am. Okay. Scrolling down again. Zara says, hugs! No problem. Sent one just before the live started. Males are 3 in total, and I heard you. I heard you, girlie. I heard you. Got it? Yes, I have the 3rd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there, as of, where is it now? The prayers and the thoughts have been pinned to the top of the chat. Whoever you are, whether you are religious or not, please spare something for the people in this list. If you are religious, please put them in your prayers. If you're not religious, please have a think about this person. Spare a thought for those that are in need, whether they are in need of some luck, some strength, some motivation, or a hug. These are the people that need it right now. If you could, please. Do we have a question of the live? Yes, we do. Although I think Karen's forgotten the thingy. I think it's just question. I think. Double checking. We do have a question of the live though. Oh, and there's a message from Ingrid. Hello to everyone in the live with hugs and heart. She says, please apologise, me not being there. She has a little bit of electricity right now, but not much. The power goes off in less than an hour, and she's on a job that she needs to get done. So she's making use of the hour electricity, and she can't do the two things at the same time. So wants to send her apologies. Let me just get the thingy. There we go. Sorted. Miss Baylor. Hello, Miss Baylor. Miss Baylor's including everybody. Welcome in, Bailey. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice. Okay, while we have a sort of a thingy. Oh, no, hang on. We're going to have a question. Hang on. Let's get that question up. The question of the live. This live. What life lesson did you learn the hard way? If you're going to answer it, please put QotL and then your answer. So then I know that you're answering this. Now, while there's a little bit of a lull, I want to show you something. So what I didn't do was put my hanky marker earrings in, but I wanted to show you. Let me separate them out a little bit. A new thing on the production line. We have hanky key rings. I have multiple colours, but these are the pre-made ones that are completed at the moment. So these are chunky, approximately 15 centimetres from the top of the ring to the bottom of the hank, and approximate width is 1.5 centimetres. So that's those, but also which are just in need of the beads and the actual key rings, almost to be completed tomorrow. There is a sparkly blue, because blue. There is black and white, all fuzzy. The fuzzy one. Kind of a cream sandy. Another fuzzy one. Is all fuzzy. And two that are going to go on one, which won't be a regular thing. They're going to be pretty limited. There is, and that's not going to show, is it? Show, yarn it, show. That white is actually sparkly. I wish it would show, but it's clearly not going to. But they are now for sale as of today. And as of today, for 1 week and 1 week only, there is going to be an introductory price for them. Now, these will be sold as ones or a pair. Each, the introductory price, each is going to be £4, whatever that is in US dollars. I've forgotten again. But £4 for one. And if you want a pair, it will be £7 for a pair. Also, you've got to add postage on top of that. The postage is going to be exactly the same as my hanky marker postage. If you're outside of the UK, it's $5 flat rate postage for up to a maximum of 4 of the key rings. Any more than 4, and it's $10 for the postage, but then you can have it tracked. Up to 4, it's not tracked. But if you do the more than 4 or willing to pay the $10 for the shipping, then it's tracked. In the UK, it'll be literally the price of a large second class stamp, unless you want it like really, really quick, and then it's large first class stamp. And you're only paying the postage, whatever that is, £1.60, or is it £1.90 or £1.95 for first? Something along those lines. But yes, so there's introductory price at the moment. This is a kind of a collaboration with Ingrid, or at least it will be. For the moment, all the beads on the top of these hanks are Fimo clay. Fimo? I can't even remember the flipping name of the stuff now. The clay that I've made and put on the top. When all the coloured beads have gone, then we're going to Ingrid's beads, because Ingrid's Inspirations not only does crochet and knitting and painting and playing the piano and swearing when she thinks nobody can hear her. But she also does dream catchers, sun catchers, and her own beads and bags. She sells bags as well. I forgot about the bags. So I've asked her to make beads especially for these. With all the clay beads that I'm making, there's various colours. I'm pretty sure, apart from the ones that have already been made, I can put a fair amount of different colours on to a keyring for you. When it comes to all the colours have gone, then we're moving on to Ingrid's paper beads, and they're going to be white or black. But for each of them, you can have a glitter finish, an Aurora Borealis pearlescent finish, or a plain glazed finish. So as soon as the coloured ones are gone, they're gone. There's no more. But then we move on to Ingrid's speciality. And these are very, very light. If Debra comes in, if she's not in here already, because I'm blabbing, I can't see the chat yet. Debra is the only person that has had and touched and felt and gripped one of these key rings apart from me so far. So she can kind of vouch for how light they are, but they're chunky, so they're not going to be hidden. It's something that you can grab at rather than kind of forget about for your keys, and it doesn't add to the weight of them, which is a bonus. Anywho, let's get back to the chat. So scrolling up. Love and hugs to Lady Ingrid. Do you know what? I'm nice enough that I'm going to send her that so she doesn't miss it. I know she's one to watch the replays, but shush you. I didn't say you could make a noise, did I? No. But I'll send her the message, which I have. Zahra says, wow, these are so good. Oh, sparkly blue is gorgeous. I'm going to be doing sparkly stuff. I'm going to be doing duotones. I'm going to be doing solid. There's a mixture of different fibers. It's whatever is in my stash to make with, I will make with. So that's that. There will be at a point, I'm sure, where I can turn around and say, if there's anything in particular color-wise that you want, I can do it. At the moment, what's pre-made is ready to go, done. I might be able to do personal ones, but that's dependent at the moment. At the moment. Never know. Riggles has lost another chicken. What is getting in? Is it something that's burrowing down? Bailey, knocked out cat on the prowl creations, said those are pretty. What talent, Lisa? I like fuzzy. I think okay, yes, it's sparkly, but my favourite one of the key rings is this one, because it's fuzzy and it's sparkly silver. Buzzy! Sparkly! I like it. I like it. But then I'm weird, so yeah. Karen. Blue! I know. I've got 3 blue ones at the moment. Got a really nice kind of turquoisey blue. I've got a navy blue with sparkles. And I've actually got a royal blue one, but I don't know where it is. Did I already say to myself that it's mine? I don't know. But I have got a sparkly royal blue one as well. Sharon says, I love them. Thank you. Kim G, welcome in. She says, hi, Ladybird. And everyone in the chat, welcome in, Kim G. I saw you earlier in Kaylin's, only I was being very, very quiet because I was working at the same time. Joy Reynolds, welcome in, Miss Joy. She says, howdy, Lisa, and the chat. She's been all-inclusive. Lucy says, you can have mine, Barbara. She wants to give you her chickens. I'll take a chicken, please. I don't know if Beany would approve, but I want a chicken. Bailey is answering the question of the live. Well done, girl. So, Bailey, her answer to the question of the live is, I learned the hard way to never speak in anger because words hurt and you can't take them back. And that's a really, really hard lesson to learn as well. It's so easy when you're all fired up and you've got all that adrenaline running through you just to go, when it's out, you can't then turn around and say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You clearly did. Thanks. I have been I can't think of the flipping word now. I have done that so many times, and a lot of people that are in here know me that there ain't much of a filter goes on with my gob either, whether it's in anger or not. But I'm very much somebody who needs to talk it out there and then. And at that point, it's very, very difficult to put the words no further than your lips, you know? It's difficult. So it's a good lesson, Miss Bailey. Good lesson. There's Debra. See, Debra can let you know. Crochet Life and Stuff with Debra says, hello, y'all. Welcome in, Debra. I know, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. It's just there. I see Debra. Doris Artman. Welcome in, Miss Doris. Doris says, hi, everyone. Welcome in, Doris. Wriggles. We think it is raccoons. Raccoons. We've had 2 different mamas bring in their kits, 3 and 5, to eat the cat food. Oh, wow. Wow. See, we don't really have, I'm pretty sure raccoons here are only in the zoo. I think that's the only place we have them here. But I know they're vicious little buggers with their sharp vampire teeth. But when you see them, they're like, oh, you're so cute. And you feel sorry for them and they're lovely. And then you know that really they're killers because, let's face it, we are as well. But they need food just like we do. And sometimes, yeah. To Purp, Ingrid says, hearts with love. That's to Purp because I sent on Purp's message to Ingrid. Scrolling down. Kim G says, raccoons will do that. I'm so sorry. Just had a fox grab one through the fence. When we had chickens, when I was growing up, lived on the edge of town. But it was still, you know, it was still the suburbs. We had chickens in the back garden and we still had the foxes come over, and it was kind of expected. We're on their patch. It was heartbreaking. And it weren't very nice seeing the remnants either. Zahra says, I remember seeing on her birthday live, she opened the Happy Mail you sent. Yes. Debra showed the key ring that I sent her as a prototype, as it were. She didn't know she was getting it. But yes, she showed it when she opened her box. Miss Ninja, welcome in. Evening, Ninja. Amagurumi Ninja says hello. Welcome in. Doris says, I missed it, but I saw Debra's keychain. There you go. So there's what I'll show the rest of them again in a little while. But yeah, Debra had one. Zara says, I'll be getting my mystery box by the end of July. Late birthday gift to myself. I'm waiting to see what I got from you. I have no idea what you got from me. I don't know what's in any of the boxes. There are still 1, 2, 3, 4. There are still 4 small mystery boxes left. I could, if I got a box, if I managed to find a box that's big enough, I'd have 2 large boxes still. But as it is, I've actually got 4 small mystery boxes left. And then they're all gone. When they're gone, they're gone. But 4 left. And I don't know what's in any of them. Apart from the fact that each one has got 2 hanky markers added to it as well. Let me just go. Okay, that's fine. Done. Teresa. Welcome in, Teresa. Miss Teresa de Pape says, hello, lovely ladybird with the blue heart and a wibbies. Welcome in, miss. Nice to see you, Miss Smiley. How's Mister? How's his ankle? Stephanie says, olive sparkly. The magpie in me really loves the sparkle. I like a bit of sparkle. And that's probably the only reason why I really like Christmas, because I get to put sparkly decorations up and not look overly weird. I have sparkle in almost every room, just a little bit. But at Christmas time, it's extra special because it's extra sparkly. And I like it. Pat says, hello, everyone who came in. I'm on a phone. She's on a phone. At least we're not on the TV. Bonus. Jennifer, welcome in, Miss Jennifer. Hello. She's giving hugs to everyone. Welcome in. Bailey says, I can't get better than sparkly and fuzzy. Yeah, you can. Fuzzy, sparkly, blue. You know, or whatever your preference is, you know, those other people that like different colours, because we're all different. Sparkly, fuzzy, favourite colour. Scrolling down, Zara says hello to everyone who's just joined in. She's saying hello. Nonna Grace, long time no see. Hello, my dear. Hello. She says hello, Ladybird and friends. I like that. Ladybird and friends. Friends are there to help you get started, to give you a push on your way. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to. It just came to my head. Riggles also says, question of the live. If you can drop the question again, that'd be fab. Please. Question of the live from Riggles. I learned that you can't change people even if they say you can. You can't change people. You can change yourself. You can't change people. None of us are made of plasticine. And as much as you try and drum into somebody something, they're still a person in their own right, and they have to decide whether they want to change or not, and they have to do the work. We ain't plasticine. That was, I think, probably one of the lessons that I learned a long time ago. It seems a long time ago. It probably isn't, but a long time ago, that you got to take somebody for as they are, because you can't change them at all. You just got to cope with what they are or move on, full stop. Oh my gosh, I jumped. Okay, let me go back. Let me go up. Let me go up. Gosh, oh my gosh, I am behind. Wow. I thought I was right near the bottom as well. So yes, the question of the live is, what life lesson did you learn the hard way? What was it? Or have you learned? Do you know there's something that you need to learn and it's just not sinking in, maybe? Stephanie says, how is your little friend? Did he like his shower? Do you know what? There's, on the odd occasion, there'll be somebody that says, oh, they're really, really scared. She's talking about a meckie, by the way. And when I say a meckie, I mean a hedgehog. They might turn around and say, oh, he's terrified. He's so scared. When a hedgehog is scared, they become the ball. If you can see its face, its nose twitching away, it's not scared. I have, at the moment, I've got a feeling it's a female, but I haven't looked yet. But either way, I've started calling her Bert. She's coming every evening, round about this time, actually, poking around at the bottom of my bedroom window, like underneath my bedroom window. I've got a great big heather bush and a lot of stones, and she goes along kicking up all the stones, and every now and again you hear crunch, 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 crunch. She's got a snail. She's well happy. So he is getting very well fed. The next time I see next time I see them, I'm going to bring them in again and give them another check over, because hedgehogs are very, very vulnerable to ticks and fleas, and the ticks are the deadly thing. And as much as it would be better for me to leave alone, if they've got ticks on them, I really, really want to take them off, because ticks can kill, and I don't want them to go. So I get rid of the ticks, give them a nice clean if they need it, especially if it's been a really, really hot day. Then give them a cool shower over. At least they've got a little bit of refreshment. But I love them to bits. Love them to bits. Kim says, do you have any sparkly purple? Sparkly purple. I mean, there's a velvety purple one. I don't think I've got... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've got a like emperor purple with silver glitz. Yeah, it's silver sparkle that runs through it. An emperor purple. I think that's the only purple I've got. I think. Sally's going for the question of the live. I have learned to stay away from toxic people. That's a difficult one, because there's a lot of the time people will, all of us, it doesn't matter who you are, who I am, who anybody is, we all put on a front. We all have a facade. And it's being able to get past that facade and see the real person. And unfortunately, sometimes that facade hides a lot of toxicity. And I've said for the past 2 years, 2-year anniversary, podiversary in 15 days. I've got a huge giveaway box to sort out. 16th podiversary over here. And if there are people with donations, there'll be extra giveaways from around the world. Getting back to it. I know I am extremely toxic. I know I am extremely toxic, even to myself, which is probably that little bit worse. But at least I'm aware of it. And I try so hard not to be, but I know I am. So I'm toxic. I want to turn around and say that I steer clear. I think for me, it's as soon as I know they are, I'm out of there. I can't be bothered. Goodbye. I'm done. I mean, like Riggles said earlier, you can't change people. They have to want to change themselves. So if that's the way they are, well, get on with it then. But I don't want anything to do with it. I think it's more of a, yeah, when you know someone's toxic, walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. Sorry. Riggles says they also stole eggs. Probably making an omelette. Probably. To be fair, you do have a lot of eggs coming in. They're hungry little raccoons, especially if they've got kids. I feel bad for both of you. I feel bad for the raccoons and I feel bad for you and the chickens. I mean, I'm sorry. I am. But I'm also feeling sorry for the raccoons. Bailey says, we have all kinds of wild animals roaming around and live in the city. My area, though, is considered the suburbs, and we have a lot of green spaces. I love catching glimpses of red fox, coyote, etc. Oh, yeah, coyotes. You guys have coyotes. Like Wile coyote. I don't think coyotes are a thing outside of zoos here either. And I don't think I've ever seen a coyote. Yes, I have. Yes, I have at the zoo or a wildlife park thing. I have seen, but that was a long time ago. Lucy says, we don't have foxes. We live on the edge of town in a valley in the mountains and might get bobcats as well. It's another thing we don't have. Bobcats in the winter. We have foxes. We have rats. We have roe deer. And we have hedgehogs. I think that's about it, I think. But you think all our houses, our gardens, our garages, our roads are all on top of their land. We're invading them. So when we see them, got to be lucky we can see them at all because we're killing them off. We're taking their land. Nana.Michelle crochets. Welcome in, Nana.Michelle. There's a community post you need to go and have a look at, Nana.Michelle. She says, hi, everyone, listening while I'm at work, drinking water. She's a good girl. And giving some hugs. And a blue heart. Hello, Miss Michelle. Scrolling down, I'm going to need another slurp in a moment because my gob's been running. Hello. You going to come and say hello? Can we walk a little bit faster? Just a little bit? A little bit? I'm waiting for it to come around the corner. Come on then. Come on then. I can't reach it. Can you come up? Can you come up so they can say hello? Maybe in a minute. Okay, she's got a grump on, so give her a couple of minutes. Maybe. Teresa says, he's doing a bit better. This is her mister. She beat him up with a frying pan and he hurt his ankle. He's had another surgery last Tuesday and he's finally in a little less pain. He said, thanks for asking. You're welcome. So what has the surgery done? If this is a second surgery or third, I'm going to say second, what couldn't they do the first time that they've done this time? Fearless Meadows University. Wow. Hello. Welcome in. First time? Fearless says, hey, Ladybird and friends. Peace. I like that. I like the Ladybird and friends thing. I like that. Thank you. Hello. Dory says, sorry if I missed anyone. My chat froze and I couldn't see anything past my comments, but I refreshed. And now there you all are. Purple heart. Make sure you're in live chat so that you keep up. If you're in top chat, it does kind of skip some messages. If you're on a phone, right at the top, it will say live chat, and then underneath it'll either say top chat or live chat underneath where it says live chat. So live chat is big, and then underneath it in slightly smaller it will say live chat or top chat. Make sure you're in live chat or you could well miss some messages. I only speak the ones that aren't directed at anyone. So if they're directed at somebody, I'll skip it because it's none of my business. None of my business. Dodo, evening Dodo. Dodo says, take care everyone, see you later. You coming up? You coming up? Ow. Ow. Come and say hello then. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. I can't reach you, you bugger. Come on. Up. 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 Up, 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 up. Oh. Hi. How's that? Is that good? Is that good? Is that nice? I know you want to escape, but they need to see that you're still alive, you know? You have fans. They're good looking at me like that. Look at them. No, she ain't going to look. I tried. Kim G says, I live in town. Besides neighbours' cats that poop in my yard, we've had a possum, and one baby, 2 groundhogs that I actually saw climb our peach tree, and the branches were shaking. I thought it'd break. Oh my gosh. Possums. I'd completely forgotten about possums and only knew something about them yesterday, and I've forgotten the fact already. But that was in the TV quiz show that I watched yesterday. What's going on with the ears? Why are you in defense mode? Do you think I'm going to eat you? I am hungry. Got a bit of metal stuck to your thingy. You know, I can't see anything. Where are you going? At least you've seen her. She's still here, terrorising the neighbourhood and me. There's my jump. I was waiting for that because I was right at the bottom of the chat and I knew there was more. Okay, scrolling up a little bit. Scrolling up. There we go. Bye, Dodo. Question of the live. There it is again for those willing to answer. What life lesson did you learn the hard way? Please start your answer with QotL, question of the live, so that I know that it's that you're answering. Karen said, oh, I love that hedgehog. I love the hedgehog. I love the hedgehog. I love my little meckies. Little meckies are funky little things. The bra says, question of the live, her answer is, just because someone is related to you doesn't mean they are going to treat you well. Touche, sister. I mean, seriously, high five. Yeah. I think there's somebody else in here, maybe 2 people, maybe 3 people that can so relate to that as well. Yeah. Pat says, question of the live, her answer is, trust is earned, not given freely. Very true. And you can't buy it. You can't buy it. You earn it. It's up to you what you do with it. But very, very true. Purp has an answer as well. She says, question of the live. How nasty people can be to anyone who is different. My daughter is autistic and my granddaughter is trans. They are both bullied and have been attacked. Purp, somebody will find fault, will find a difference in the most normal of people. They don't have to have something special about them to be picked on, but it certainly, it doesn't, why? It doesn't help with something that's more obvious. I know, I think a lot of mums can turn around and say, well, my son, there's nothing different about him, and yet he's picked on every day. Or my daughter, she just puts her head down and gets on with things, and yet she gets bullied constantly. It happens. Kids and adults alike will find one little difference, and that will be, that's my chance to get them. Yeah, unfortunately, we ain't nice people. We just ain't. It ain't a thing. Nana Michelle, I've got your email. Thank you. Let me just move that because that's an important one. Okay, done. Sally. Oh, I've got to move my camera. Oh, Sally. Let me just work out how much it is. Let me work it out. Bless your heart. And she's sending love as well. US dollars to Great British pounds. Let me move the camera. Moving the camera. Okay, so bear with me. I'm only closing it so that you don't get sick, because, you know, motion sickness ain't good. Okay, so there's the super chat super wheel. When it focuses, it'll be great. And Sally has just gotten herself 3 entries onto the wheel. So there's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. Miss Sally, you are pink, brunette, and blue. With a thanks to you. Thank you. You are now on the super wheel, and that will get spun on the last Friday of July. So thank you. And I just saw another one, so I'm not going to move the camera yet. I'm going to skip a lot of chat because I've just seen another one, and I'll do that at the same time while I've got the camera moved. New month, new wheel, says Debra. And Miss Debra also gets 3 entries. Actually, let's do it so I know who she is. Debra. No, not Debris. Debra. Apparently I can't spell. But then people know this already. As Debra. One of my members for a year now. She must be nuts. But I so appreciate it. Miss Debra, you are pink, brunette, and eyebrow coloured. Did you know you were eyebrow coloured? Did you know? Did you? Huh? Thank you, Miss Debra. Thank you very much, Sally. Mwah. Thank you. Every little helps. Right, now I'll move the camera back. Give me a sec. Okay. I've got a scrolly uppy in the chat. to try and find where I was again. I definitely need my glasses though, really. I should have done that while I was moving. Thank you, you two. Thank you. Sandrine, purple crochet and more with Dreeny. It's Miss Sandrine. Welcome in, Sandrine. She says, howdy doody. Karen Young, welcome in. She says, her answer to the question of the live: I learnt the hardest lesson, refusing to listen to my mum to marry my current husband, who verbally abuses me despite having lumbar spine pain and breast cancer. Wait a minute. Who verbally abuses me? So you're the one with, I'm guessing you've got damage to your spine that's caused the pain and breast cancer, and you're getting, okay, so if you've learnt the lesson of the verbal abuse, what did you do to solve the problem? Because abuse is abuse, and like we said about Purp earlier, adults are just as capable as kids. One slight weakness and we go straight for it. Unfortunately. That's not everybody, but the strong prey on the weak, but then the strong are weak themselves, really. Debra says, around here we have foxes, coyote and bobcats. How big is a bobcat? I'm sure years and years ago somebody told me that they're like massive things, and I just think they're a little bit bigger than your house cat. But then I'm thinking of Debra's cat, and I'm like, no, everything's bigger than him because he's teeny. He's a teeny cat. Maybe. They've fused his ankle. So what did they do the first time round? That's going to be a ouch. Riggles says, we also have foxes, bobcats, opossums, skunks, groundhogs, coyotes. You guys have such a wide variety. Wolves, raccoons, rats, snakes, hawks and owls that I can think of right now. Of course, we have hawks, we have owls, we have snakes, we have the other S word that I am refusing to say. No, thank you very much. They're just kind of less commonplace, I guess, because we've run them out of town. Zahra said, I forgot to put QotL before my comment. Okay, let me scroll up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Zahra says her answer to the question of the live: loan someone money only if you are super rich and do not want the money back ever. Loaned 3 different people during a very difficult time for them. Now when I need it badly, I'm ignored. 3 people. 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, I think someone told me almost the wording that you used years and years ago. You only lend somebody money if you can afford to never see it again. So whether it be, like in our currency, 20 pence, or whether it be £20, if you can really afford to give it to them and never see it, go for it. Because a lot of the time you won't. It doesn't matter how much you think you trust that person. Yeah. And that's a really, really difficult thing to try and get it back. Yeah, people are very quick. A lot of people are very quick to go, gimme. Not so much giving it back again. Very difficult situation. Sarah, aka Craft Romantic. Ooh la la. Welcome in, Sarah. She says hello, everyone. Oh, could I have a break in the chat, please, for the linky doodabs? Can I have a break in the chat, please, Jennifer and Karen? Thank you, thank you. Sarah, welcome in. I think this might be a first time for you as well. Welcome, welcome. Scrolling down. Look, everyone saw Beany. Look, they're all happy now because they've all seen Beany. She's gone again, but you got to see her. Give me a second. Karen Young says, my siblings and father hate my mum and myself. I have not seen my dad for 6 years, and my son also verbally abuses me. Every day I need to take painkillers to ease my pain too. It's not any consolation at all. I know that. But Karen, I'm almost in exactly the same boat. Almost exactly the same. We feel alone, but we're not alone. I'm there, and I'm just one. There are thousands, if not millions, of people in our boat, and there ain't no oars to swim away with. Sally said, we have had a lot of bears. Oh, bears, of course, America, bears. In our area lately, and people are very upset. Maybe they should leave them some land to live on instead of building so much. Things like that, it just... the amount of times where people say, I'm getting sick to death of these in my backyard all the time. They're eating my tomatoes and my strawberries. I just go out there and I've never got anything to harvest because they keep eating them. That's because you're on their land. It's their land. Learn to share. Or, you know, it's hard. Yeah. I mean, let's face it. I know it's not quite on the same scale, but I have a fight on my hands constantly with slugs and snails. They drive me nuts because they're constantly eating my stuff, but I'm on their land. The hedgehog, the ones that I get in, there's a lot of my garden where I've covered it in membrane and stones, but I've deliberately left patches of openness so that it's easy for them to burrow and to scratch away and stuff. But still, it drives me nuts that they're chucking my stones all over the place, and I end up with bits here and there around the garden. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do you have to take it up there for? Put it back. I'm on their land. It's way more theirs than ours. And unfortunately, man claims everything as theirs. Everything. Nana.Michelle says her answer to the question of the live. Cheetahs never change. Leopards don't change their spots. No matter how many chances given, once trust is gone. That's a hard lesson to learn too. That's a real hard lesson to learn. Karen Young, sometimes we need to remove the blinkers and allow people to help, whether it be a shoulder or just an ear to listen. But there's a lot more people out there. But yes, we have to help ourselves first. We have to love ourselves before we can go anywhere else. But we've got to be open to hearing and to listening to others that want to help us, because I can almost guarantee it, there is somebody. There always is. I should be almost at the break now. Almost. Riggles says, I so appreciate that you closed the camera to move it. I think it was because of you and one other person, Lorna. When I first started doing YouTube thingies and I was moving the camera, and both of you were like, oh, I feel sick. Oh, it's really bad. It's really horrible. And I'd never thought of that. And so I started just covering the thingy with my thumb. And now this one, this was a gift that was sent to me in Happy Mail. This one has a little slidey thingy and it makes it a lot easier. It's always, you got to think of others and not yourself. And sometimes that's difficult to do. Did you do the members only spinny wheelie thingy? Yes, I did. And she came forward and claimed. Yes. That was done in the members only live on Wednesday. So the next members wheel will be August. Tammy, welcome in, Tammy. Tammy Patton says, hello, welcome in. Jennifer, 13 months, an OG Twizzler. Twizzlers, oh my gosh, I love Twizzlers so much. She says, woohoo! So excited about being a member for a year. And I've been waiting for the red ladybird. You've got a red ladybird. You've now got a red ladybird. And you know what? Apparently, and I only read this morning, there are another 2 different coloured ladybirds that I can put on now. And I've got to think about colours of ladybirds to be able to add them. Just in case some strange person might want to stay a little bit longer. Actually, Jennifer, you have got email as well. Have you got... did you do the email? I can't remember. Ignore me. It's probably for the best. Stephanie said they're twice the size of a tomcat, but tomcats in America are way, way bigger than tomcats we have over here. Way bigger. So that must be like lion size near enough. I'm guessing that means a bobcat, I think. Kim G, a bobcat is as big as a cocker spaniel dog. I met a girl who had one once. That's big. That's a big beast. Big beast. Yeah, okay, so we're at the break, but people have spoken. Okay, so let's get rid of the speaky people, and then we can do some link drops for the creators on here. Tammy said, very true. My mama always told me that too. I wonder what that one was for. Sally says, I never expect money back when I lend it to people. Then if I do get it back, it's a surprise. Yes. Mr. Russell Hogue is in the house, and he's a red ladybird. Welcome in, Russell. There's a community post you need to go and have a look at. Says, good evening, Miss Lisa. Heart. Welcome in, Mr. Russell. The break's there again, and people are still talking, which makes it very awkward. Dang, I have to take this call. We didn't need to know that. Silly woman. Nightbot, you need to learn to shut up as well. Let's get rid of the Nightbot one. Kim G, some folks say plant for you, then add more for the animals to take. I can go with that. Are we up there? Right, we're here. Woohoo! Thank you, Jennifer and Karen, for keeping up the bit of shh to people. I appreciate it. So thank you. Any creators in here, YouTube creators, if you have videos on your channel, if you are a regular video making person, i.e. a YouTube creator, and you would like your link dropping right now please put an emoji of a rainbow. A rainbow. I want to see some rainbows because I've got to think of some colours. So please, please, please put an emoji of a rainbow. And then when you've dropped your emoji, start writing out an advert for your channel. Let us know why we should come over and have a look at your channel. What is it that you do on your channel? Sell it. This is your business. This is something that you have some pride with, I'd hope. This is something you want to share with other people. So tell us about your channel. And don't press enter. Wait for it. When I say your name, drop the enter. Send it. Press the little arrow. Whatever it is, send it. And then Jennifer will be dropping your link for you. This is the time to get a shout out. Also, on a Sunday, I do shout outs for channels. If you have something on your channel happening and you want a shout out on a Sunday, let me know in an email and I will get a shout out for you. Let me know what to say, otherwise I'll make something up, and that could be quite dangerous because somebody handed me the reins today and said, please give me a shout out, say whatever you like. And I went, well, you know what that means. I could come up with anything. She said, that's okay. The last person that said that, they regretted it, sort of. She's in here taking the call right now. I'm more comfortable now. Have we only got the one creator in here? I know Bailey's gone for a phone call. With Sandrine, I don't know where she's gone. I know she's a creator. I know Sparkles is a creator. Who else is a creator in here that I know of? Zahra's a creator. Nana-Michelle's a creator. I don't know. Looks like we've only got the one then. So I know you've already typed it, girly. Debra, drop your advert, please. It's a very quick little linky doodabs, wasn't it? Miss Debra, Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah, says, my birthday month is over, but I'm still having fun. This 52-year-old fat chick is celebrating life with food, shopping, crochet, and anything else that tickles my fancy. We don't want to know about your fancy being tickled, girl, okay? Not that kind of channel. She says, come join fun with Debra. And there is Debra's link. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm on a phone. I can't type that fast. You could have put a rainbow. I could have had time for you. If you'd put a rainbow, we could have had time, girly. We could have had time. If there's nobody else, then let's open up the chat again, shall we? Open up the chat. Everyone can talk again. Woohoo! So I will show off. What was the thing that I was going to mention? I said I was going to mention something after the linky doodabs. Excuse me. I can't remember what it was. I know I said to Karen, straight after the linky doodahs, I'm definitely going to be mentioning. I can't remember what it is. But for those that didn't see them earlier, we have handy hanks. There is a green, a velvety purple, a blue, sparkly silver, that colour, multicoloured, a solid green, and then one of the key rings will be sparkly white and a kind of a turquoise. There is a fuzzy black and white one. Cream. Brown, nice earth tone. And sparkly navy. So these are all, no, it wasn't that. These are all the pre-made ones right now. The last ones that I showed you don't have beads on them yet, but will as of this weekend. But as of today, for 1 week and 1 week only, they are an introductory price of £4.50. Oh, let me do that in US dollar terms. I can't do it in every term, but if you let me know if you want it in a certain denomination, I will find it out. No, you silly woman, you did it the wrong way around, you numpty. Okay, so at the moment, the introductory offer on these is £4 each, which is $4.82, or 2 for $8.44 or £7, plus the postage for up to 4 of the key rings. Any 4 key rings, the postage is $5 untracked to anywhere in the world, doesn't matter, except the UK, because the UK, it's going to be a second class stamp unless you want it tracked, and then it's £3 something. But yeah, that introductory offer is only for this week. And then as of next week, they get advertised fully on the Saturday at their full price. Ta-da! All skate, says Mr. Bra, i.e. everyone can talk again. Everyone can talk. Let's go for that. It wasn't any of them either, but let's go for that. The name of this is just like a channel update. Hushed Hooking now has a brand new name, and so does the Building Creative Bridges. Building Creative Bridges is something that I've already forgotten. Shout Out Sunday and Smile Club. Something like that. Of course, this Sunday we have a new person for the Smile Club, which, as we're in a new month, new person, they will be announced on Sunday. And I have had a couple of people say, how do I join the Smile Club? There's no joining at all. Through the year, once a month, I will have somebody, one person, that is in need of a little bit of warmth, a smile, a hug, a little bit of motivation. And I ask on the Sunday, if you're willing to send a little bit of something, email me. I will give you the person's details. And if you'd like to, if you can, please send them a little something. That's it. It's up to you whether you do or you don't. You cannot volunteer to be a recipient. It's a case of these people, they're not necessarily creators. Most of the time they are the watchers. They are people that I know need a little bit of something. And that isn't send it all to me because I need a little bit of something. It's got nothing to do with me. Each person this year so far is somebody that is really down and out, somebody who's really, really in need, somebody who is extremely depressed, somebody who is fallen on really hard times, whatever it may be. It's always somebody that needs it. There is no joining. In that sense, it's a case of if you can send something, please do. If you can't, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It is what it is. So that's the Smile Club thing. Wriggles says, that is okay, but we are only using about an acre of the land, and we have woods and fields that they eat the crops out of. The area is over 75 acres. Massive. Gosh, the amount of bodies you can hide in that ground. 75 acres. That's massive. Massive. Russell says, I'm in the process of getting my channel up and going. Be on the watch. He says to be on the watch, but he won't tell us what he's going to be calling it. Apparently that's all secretive. Karin Young says, I have a channel but stopped due to health and mum's hospitalisation. I am planning to start the channel again to be financially independent. You think the channel's going to... Wow. That's some high goal, girl. If you can get the channel to a point where you are literally kind of living off the channel, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. You go for that goal. If you've got that in your head, you go for it. Don't let anybody get in your way. You just get done. Really, just go for it. Forget everything else. Get that channel going. Climb that ladder. Keep that in your head and you'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah, I could mention that as well. Yeah, I could mention that. Okay. So for 2 weeks, there has been a poll on my community tab. I have asked people to please vote. Not very many people have, but those that have, we've found an answer. I have asked you guys, what is the one thing, the main thing, the one thing that you come to my channel for? What's the first thing you go to? And I said that the thing with the least votes, it will be going. As of my podiversary, which is in 15 days, it's gone. The thing with the lowest votes and will be removed from my channel, i.e. no more content made deliberately, is Beany, the cat, the owner of the channel. She is going. That doesn't mean you won't get to see her in lives. That doesn't mean that while I'm doing a tutorial, she'll just go under the camera and just make sure that I'm doing everything right. You'll still get to see that. But there are going to be no more strictly Beany videos. Saying that, Beany's besties, whoever is on that level of membership, they will get the odd little, Beany video. They always get like little cute little pictures here and there anyway, but they will get the odd little video because they're Beany's besties. But Beany videos as a thing, no more. But there's something in the pipeline. She won't be on this channel anymore, except as a little cameo appearance. But, you know, people have spoken. People don't want to see Beany, so Beany's going. I'm so glad she's out because otherwise I would have had a claw around the face for that one. Zahra. Karin says, I can use beads to make mini bag charms, stitch markers, or keychains. I can also use thread to customize the name to make a stitch marker or charm or a keyring. I do junk journals too. So what is your channel about then? I mean, we've gone past the advertising channel thing, but, you know, now I'm interested. Get going with your channel, girl. Get going with your channel. I can do that as well. Yeah, thank you, Karen. I've mentioned it a couple of times now. My podiversary is on the 16th. Now, for those that have been here from the beginning of this year, have seen at some point the box of stuff I am giving away. It is a big box. And to be fair, I'm going to be overly lazy and probably not vacuum pack much of it. I'm just going to use a bigger box because now I have one. But there is at least 5. If somebody wants to work this out, go for it. There's around 5 kilograms plus just of yarn in there. People in the Friday lives have all seen what's going in that week, and a lot of people have helped add bonus stuff. So the box is like a bag a day Miss Crystal's giveaway right now. What I haven't shown you are the extra things that are going in, and nobody's going to see them apart from the winner. But there's cotton and wool and yarn and cotton and wool and yarn and oodles. There's hand-dyed stuff. There's English stuff. Different colours, different weights, all in that box, plus extras. That is my giveaway on my podiversary on the 16th, which is a Saturday. I'm not going to be doing any of my stupidity, which I've done the past 2 years, of going live for 24 hours or a week. I'm not going to do any of that. It's just going to be a live like this, but with one little difference. It's not going to be monetized, and I'm going to have my panel open so people can come up here on the screen with me and join me and say hello to you guys say hello to them, and it'll be an open panel thingy. For anybody who is willing to donate, then we're going to do some games and questions or randomness to win any of the other prizes that might have been donated. But that giveaway box, I'll be honest, I cannot wait till it goes, because I keep stubbing my flipping toe on it and it drives me nuts. So I can't wait to get rid of it, but I am dreading the postage. But it is what it is. I've decided to do that, and that's what I'm going to do. Usually I do lots and lots of little prizes. This time I'm doing one big one. So somebody is going to win it. Somebody. The bad thing is, my race to 2K, as much as a couple of people have said, you'll get there, you'll do it, it's too late to get $300 now. Joe, who is the Garden State Gardener, he had donated $50 extra onto the amount if I got 2K before the 1st of July. I'm not on 2K. If by some force of nature I get 2K by my podiversary, then there's £250 converted into your currency to be given away. If I don't, the race to 2K, it ain't going to happen, because the whole point of it was me getting to 2K. I haven't. I'm not going to, so it's not going to happen. But one day, if I ever get to 2K, there's going to be changes on the channel, and hopefully for the better. I listen to people, I watch people, I take note, and I try my best to do what you guys want within reason. And so I've got content in the background waiting, but I've got to get to that 2K first. So, okay, it might not happen for my podiversary. It might take till next year. However long it takes, the stuff in the background can wait. The other thing is, I don't know if anybody saw my community post, and I don't know if anybody else has mentioned it on their channels, but several times in the past couple of years, people have said, oh, I so wish I could gift somebody membership. I so wish I could buy you a month's membership. Now you can. I don't know exactly how it works because it made no sense to me whatsoever, but it's something when you're in a live, you can actually gift somebody a membership for 1 month. I just don't know how it works personally. I've got to reread it again. My brain hasn't taken it in, and I think I've read it about 3 times. But if you want to go and have a nosy, if you go onto my community tab, there is the post. I think it came out yesterday, I think. So you don't have to scroll back far. All the details are there of what you can do, what it involves. But now you can gift somebody membership for any channels that are monetized. If they have members on their channel, you can gift somebody a membership, but that person has to go into a live for the membership to be gifted. Very, very handy. Shall I get back to the chat now? I am going to take a gulp of my tea because I've been chopsing a little bit too much. Sorry. Hang on. Yep, it's cold. I love the tea. I don't like it when it's cold. It just don't taste so good. Blech. Okay. Let me get back to the chat. No, I've got to scroll up. Oh my gosh. Riggles says, we have sinkholes for that. Hang on, sinkholes. For what? What are we throwing in a sinkhole? I don't know if we've got sinkholes in the UK. I'm sure we must have somewhere. But I know America and India and I don't know about China. But I know there's massive sinkholes there. What are we chucking in the sinkhole? You're going to have to fill me in because, I've chopsed a bit. I'm sorry. I chopsed a lot. And now I've forgotten what the heck I said. Like the question of the live, I wonder if someone could drop the question of the live while we've still got time. Debra, no! See, you're all crying over Beany, but only a couple of people kind of voted for Beany. So she's the one that got the lowest amount of votes. So Beany is coming off the channel. Riggles says it's not that we don't want to see Beany, it is just that we want to see other things more. Exactly. So that's why you'll still see her when I'm doing my lives. She'll still interrupt on tutorials or Yanni reviews. This is her house. She owns me. It'll be what it'll be. So you still see her. Lucy said, question of the live. Her answer is the opposite to Zahra. I don't borrow money. I pay back the person I borrowed money from, but they won't let go of it. It's over and done with. Let it go. Wow. I have to swallow my pride a lot. I struggle with bills every single month, and almost every month I have to go with my cap in my hand and ask one of 2 people, please could you spare a £10 until this next Wednesday, because I'm messed up with my bills. And if it weren't for either of those 2 people, I don't know where the heck I'd be. But I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I budget everything. But the way bills are going up right now, I don't know how the heck I'm going to have the roof over my head. And with my medical stuff and Beany and my stuff, I don't know how the heck I'm going to do it. But grit my teeth and push on. Have to. And I've just got to be very, very grateful that those people trust me enough to give it back. One of them turns around and says, oh, no, just take it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just when you can. As soon as I can, I do. And it's usually within a week, because it makes me feel so guilty and so burdened that I've borrowed money, whether it be $1 or whether it be $10. It means exactly the same to me. And I always give back with interest. One of the two people, she gets me fruit from a supermarket that she shops at, because I can't get fruit at my supermarket. And I love fruit. I love it. Fresh fruit. And she'll spend £20 to £25 on fruit for me. And it'll be, just give me the money when you can. Yeah, as soon as I get paid, you're the first one that gets the money. Then it comes the bills. Because I feel burdened. But having that pride and putting it in my back pocket just to go there, it's nasty and it is hard to do. But I'm so, so grateful that those two people are willing. I really, really am. But it's hard. Karen, that falls on a Saturday. My podiversary, yes, my podiversary is on a Saturday, so I won't be doing a live the day before. I will be doing the live on the Saturday instead. Debra says 5 kilos is just over £11. So you're looking at least £11 of yarn and stuff in that box. When I say stuff, I mean yarn, wool, cotton in that box before I put the extras in. It's a big box. I've got to scroll up, bear with me, because my thingy just jumped. There we go. Russell says that's around £11. So yeah, we've got 2 people vouching for it. It's a good £11 in that box, and it's not stuff out of my stash. This isn't a mystery box. It's been shown, and it will be shown again on my podiversary. It's all brand new stuff, and it is stuff that is mainly from the UK. So you're not going to have Lion Brand in there, and you're not going to have Red Heart in there, and you're not going to have Yarn Bee in there. You've got things like Drops, Stylecraft, Signet, Majestic. There is some hand-dyed in there, Patterns, King Cole. I don't know if there's any James C. Brett in there or not. But there's a good lot of stuff from here in the UK, deliberately, all brand new, different colours, different weights. And I'm excited for somebody to get it. I really, really am. Purp said, it's with the Super Chat Super Sticker. Ooh, you mean the thingy? The gifting... The membership gifting thingy? Barbara, the bodies. Oh, the sinkholes for the bodies. Oh, so that's how it's done. You go to Riggles for a cup of tea. You get chopped up, and then she chucks you in a sinkhole. Great. Sally! Miss Sally! Oh, so I want to click on it. Miss Sally just became a blue ladybird. Sally. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need you to email me, Sally, because you are now a member. I need to know your birthday, your favourite colour, and your craft. And most importantly, I need your address, because all members get a little hello when you join. And there are members packs as well. But I need to be able to know about you a little bit before I can send. So please email me at Lisa.Ladybird@googlemail.com. It's down in the bottom of the description down there and on my about page. Please email me. And if you can do it like ASAP, I can get your first thing out to you on Monday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome. And I'm going to take another slurp. Welcome. She's a sprouting seedling. That's really quite sweet. It's quite sweet. Purps, 5 memberships, $14.95. I wonder what membership. What's that? Is that the sprouting seedling thing then? See, I can't see it. I can't see any of that, which is a real pain because I want to be able to tell people and show people, and I can't because there's nothing this side. Doris says, can I please get on the prayers list, please? Yes. My health, and I'm really worried about my dad. Thank you so much for the thought. Yes, of course I can. Let me get rid of that prayers list and I will update it for you. Bear with me. Of course you can. Of course you can. Yes, 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 yes. And Doris. Okay, if one of the moderators can do the prayer thingy, please, please. We'll put the new one up there. Doris, be you. Be cheery. Think positive. Only members can gift the membership to someone. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because it said about me. I did know that. I'm lying. See? Toxic liar here. I see super chat, super sticker, and join membership. No gifting. Oh my gosh. The brass sent me a teeny kitty. But when I say teeny kitty, I mean teeny kitty. Oh, I am so going to be sharing that. Oh my gosh. If one of the members, I'm going to go with Russell. I've got it. Well done. Well done. Thank you, Russell. Jennifer. Nobody else, just Jennifer. Jennifer, can you do a screenshot of what it shows you when you open the super chats and super stickers? And then what happens when you click on the gift membership thingy? If you can send me that, just so I can see what it looks like, I can be more knowledgeable to the people in here. Doesn't mean that you're buying one for someone. I just want to see what happens, please. Lucy says, yes, it is, but this person keeps bringing it and I paid them back with interest. It's been years. I think they want me to owe them forever. How they keep bringing you the money that you already borrowed. Why are you taking it each time? Or are they doing it in such a way that you have no choice and it's, for heaven's sake, just keep it. Here's it back. Like they shoving it straight into your bank account. How does that work? Dear me. Wow. Oh, that would really get my goat up. Like really get my goat up. A bobcat length is 125 centimeters. Wow, that's a big cat. 30 to 60 centimeters tall. Weight means nothing to me, unfortunately, because I'm rubbish with weight. I mean, hello, I'm rubbish with weight. I know I'm big. That's the only weight that I know about. That's it. Zahra says, I don't take interest. Giving interest is forbidden in my religion. I every time I end up borrowing off somebody, I don't give them like masses of interest because I haven't got it, but they get a little bit extra back. Like as an example, with my friend who buys the fruit for me, let's say it's 20 quid of fruit that she'll buy. I'll give her between 22 and 25. If it's a person that is lending me £10 until I get paid, I'll give them between 12 and 15. So it's nothing massive, but it's look, I really, really appreciate that. Please take it so I don't feel guilty. That's where I do the interest thing. Sally says, I will add to the email about the scrunchies you are making for me. Which scrunchies am I making for you? Hang on. I'd forgotten you're getting scrunchies. Do you want to see them? Because I've made them. Or do you want to be surprised? I literally finished. I finished one of them today, and they're both different styles because of you saying about the black one. So they're both ever so slightly different styles, but I can show you, or you can be completely surprised. There's the new prayers list, so let's get that pinned to the top. There's a timestamp. New prayers and thoughts list now at the top of the chat. Miss Doris is in there. If you could, please. Spare a thought while you're making a cuppa. While you're weeding the garden. Just think about somebody in there. If you're religious, put those hands together and say a little prayer, please. Lucy says, I haven't joined any channels due to YouTube being connected to hubby's card, and I've forgotten my password to go in and change it. There are, I know you can get password hints. Maybe there's a way that you can get it changed. Don't have that option. Only see. Yeah. Go. Hang on. Jennifer's a member and she only has super chat and super sticker. She doesn't have any gifting membership thing. If there's any member in here, oh, there you go. It shows on the PC, but you can't see it on the phone. In that case, Purp, can you possibly please do a screenshot for me to show me? Because Jennifer's only got her phone and she hasn't got the option. If you could, please, I'd really appreciate it. There should be password hints, or if you joined any channels due to the YouTube being connected to hubby's card and I've forgotten my password to go in and change it. Is there no way that you can make your own account with your details? See, I don't know my way around all that stuff. I don't pay anything through Google. I get paid by Google when I'm lucky. But I don't use Google for any pay, so I don't know how it works. Riggles says the adult bobcats on our property are of the larger sizes. Huge. Kim is giving hugs and prayers for all who need it. I'll take one of those. Thank you. Zahra says, I was joined before. Now the new rules in my country, I can't join. I'm wanting to join from my channel's user ID, see if PayPal works for recurring payment. It should do. But then if it's a country thing, it might just be a ban on it, full stop. I don't know. Lucy says, bring it up in conversation. I paid interest because I felt I should. Yeah, I do that. It unburdens me a little bit, just a little bit extra, just to, I really, really appreciate it. I know it's not much, but thank you. I hope it covers everything. Yeah. Sally wants to be surprised. They're going out on Monday. 2 completely different styles. I've got 3 lots of scrunchies going out on Monday. I've got 3 members packs going out. I've got 2 prizes that need to be posted out, and 1 extra thing that I can't mention on this channel because it's not that kind of channel. So there's a lot of posting going on Monday, and I just hope it's in the bank to be able to do it. Karen says, oh, I see it on my laptop. You've got it on your laptop. Oh, look, she's shown me. Sorry, Purp. Let's have a look. Super sticker, super chat, membership gifting, free member milestone chat. Well, that's funky as well. Okay, so buy membership for multiple viewers. Can you just click on the membership gifting thing just so I can see what the next bit is? I'm not saying gift somebody a membership, but can you show me? Oh, she's done it. She's done it. Shut up, Lisa. Wow. So what's the next step after that? Wow. You can buy 5 Why can't you just buy one? Why not just one? 5 memberships, 10 memberships, 20 memberships, or 50 memberships. Wow. Holy Mother of Moses. Thanks, Purp. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Gift memberships to this channel's viewers. Your gift will be publicly announced. Lucky recipients selected by YouTube get 1 month of access to perks from the sprouting seedling. Wow. Wow. Okay, that helps me a lot, because now I can, if I hold on to those pictures, if anybody asks if they did, then I can actually, you know, let them know about it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Riggles says, Turbo saw one, thought it was either a German Shepherd cross or possibly the wolf, until it walked away, knew it must have been a cat, then saw it had a bobbed tail. That kind of makes sense, but I was just about to say, they actually got bobtails then. They're a bobtail cat, Lisa. Lucy, I'll have to check it out and do some detective work on my PC. I'm sure if I did my PC, I could figure it out, but I'm mostly on my phone. I'm sure that with practically every single whatchamacallit, thank you, Karen, got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder how you go about picking who's going to get the membership then. Almost every internet site thingy that has passwords and stuff, there's always a forgotten your password, and they send a reminder or a reset to your email. Usually it's a reset. Very rarely is it a reminder, but that might be worth having a nosy into. I'm guessing, and I do mean guessing, and that kind of makes sense for the one picture that I saw on the gifting membership thing, that when you buy the 20 million memberships to gift, when you're in a live, you can click somebody's name, like the 3 dots, and there might be the option in there. I don't know. I'm guessing. Selected by YouTube? What? What? That's bad. What? I don't like that. If I'm in a chat and I mean, it ain't gonna happen. But if I'm in a chat and I wanted to gift somebody a membership, I want it to go to that person that I want to gift, not the bully that I absolutely hate who's also in the chat. I've seriously got to. It won't be today because I'm going to go to bed after this. But I will try over the weekend to speak to YouTube and ask them if there's a way that you can be specific. Read the bit about where it says publicly announced. I know that it comes up like a super chat, super sticker. I know that bit. Lucky recipients selected by YouTube get 1 month of access to perks. That's so wrong. That is just so wrong. I wouldn't want the bully to get it. I wouldn't want the nasty person that is there every single time I'm in alive and I can't get away from them to get it. How? I've got to find out how YouTube picks it. That's so wrong. So wrong. What you read, that's what I thought I heard. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't like that idea. I mean, I know it's in its beta. I get that. And let's face it, I'm very lucky to have that option because of being in the UK, we usually get things last. It's normally, it all gets thrown out to the USA and Canada, and they have it for months and months, and we're sitting here going, yeah, we're clearly not part of the community. It's like the thanks button. I've only just recently got the thanks button on my videos. But we had to wait a whole year for that to come over here. So I'm amazed that this is like to everybody practically immediately. I mean, it amazed me. I was quite chuffed. But the fact that YouTube picked, why do YouTube pick? That's just not right. I am going to find out about this. I am going to find out about this. It could get sent to a troll. Exactly. See, I didn't answer the question, just created more questions. Yeah, that is, yeah, I will find out about this. I will have a nosy and see if there's any more information I can find out. And if I can't, then I will speak to YouTube on the online chat thingamabob and find out if I can. I mean, they're pretty much like robots. It's all copy paste stuff, and nobody seems to even have a personality. So whether I get an answer or not, who knows? But I am going to try and push for one because, I mean, really, if you're going to fork out, I don't see why there isn't an option for one. That's bad in itself. But the fact that you can't even choose who that goes to, that is just so wrong. So wrong. I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. Anyway, got 5 minutes. So, have I covered everything? I've shown you the new key rings. Members, by the way, any members in here, please be on the lookout because in about 8 minutes, 6 minutes, there's going to be a community post that comes up. I need the members' input. It's one thing about being a member. I'm constantly going, can you do me a favour? What do you think? Should I? Constantly doing that with the members. So just be warned. There is a community post coming out just for the members. I need your input. I need your help, please. Would really appreciate it. But yeah, we've already decided that Beany shouldn't be on the channel on her own. So with regard to Beany videos, I think there's one, I'm going to double check this. I think there's 1 more month worth of scheduled Beany videos, but I'm not going to add any more. So whatever's there and scheduled is going up, and then that's it. So let me just have a quick look. Let me looky. The last Beany video will be the 1st of August. And then there's no more after that. I'm not adding any more. So that means Mondays, I've got to find something to fill a Monday with. If I had 2K, I know exactly what would go in on the Monday, but I'm not at 2K. So I've got to think of something else. Got to think. Got to think. Got to do a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. Are you going to show my teeny boy? I can do. I can do. I mean, that is teeny. That is teeny, tiny, teeny, tiny, teeny. Oh. Let's show. Let's show teeny. I've got about 5 minutes and I've got to do my hands first before I run away. If anybody knows Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah, she has a tiny little cat. And his name is Oscar. Meet Oscar. Oh, that's blowing out a little bit. I'm sorry. It's a little teeny one. 12 years ago. That was teeny little Oscar with his little goatee. And he had eyeliner even then. He's so tiny. Hello, Mr. Joe. I bet Mr. Joe's quite happy that I didn't get the 2K because he can keep his $50 in his pocket, which he needs right now. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get the email with the... That was a few days ago. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. And I was quite chuffed with myself because I'd had a roasted butternut squash for lunch that day. And kind of feeling I was like on par with you almost. I'm sure they taste completely different, but still. Doris says Oscar's baby brother. No, that's Oscar. That was Oscar. Okay, right. So I'm showing for the last time because then I'm going to do my hands. I'm going to show for the last time the Hank key rings, which are currently, I've got to double check again, it's 4, right? Yeah. Introductory price for 1 week and 1 week only. £4 for one. And £7 for a pair. I'm pretty sure I can do most colours. Pretty sure. Although these colour beads I can't do again because I'm out of all these. These are the last of the colours of the beads. But look, you can see the sparkle on the silver one now. Yes, sparkles! And yes, I am touching the pink. No, actually, that's wrong. The pink is touching me. But, yeah. These are quite, like, they're chunky. You know? Nom, 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 nom. But it's only for 1 week because after that, the price goes up to their regular price. But there will also be a community post a week tomorrow, which will show the hanky markers, the scrunchies, and the key rings. All postage for all of them outside of the UK is $5, untracked, unless you have more than a certain amount, and then it goes automatically to tracked and no more than $10. And that covers that. I think I've covered everything. I think I've got Nana Michelle's email. I've got Russell's email. I've got Purp's email. I still need Sally to send me information, please, so that I can get your first thing sent out to you for your members. Welcome. But I think we're covered. So I'm going to start doing my hands because I can, and they need doing pretty badly because I've been scratching them so bad today. You'd think I had the lurgy. Oh, well, let's face it, I could well have the lurgy. I am the lurgy. but my hands need it because they're pretty dry. Lots of pain, but okay. You know what he told me a few days ago? He said that's just one thing about blokes. If they're in pain, they just get on with it. And I said to him, it depends on the pain. Even blokes are gonna feel pain. He's now feeling pain. I bet he regrets saying what he said to me. Huh, Mr. Joe? But at least you're on the mend, which is the main thing. Yes, it was Jennifer's birthday yesterday, as in Jennifer Huckabee, our moderator. It was her birthday yesterday. And I think she had a good day. I think. She seemed to have a good day. Joy has been lurking like a gherkin. But she says, everybody have a good day. The post is now up for you members. I'd appreciate your... Hi! We were just talking about you. I can't pick you up now because I've got creamed hands. Go on then. Why are you sat on the arm? That is not where a blanket is it? Well, at least you can see that she does move on her own. I don't have to pick her up everywhere. She does have legs. Anyway. Wriggles gave her the usual happy birthday to yous. Happy birthday to yous. I don't know why I'm getting a look. I don't know. Anyway. Jennifer. I need to borrow a pen. Jennifer got some pens. Jennifer got quite a few pens. I had a little thing with somebody else. They were going to get her one thing. I was going to get the other thing that goes with that one thing. And I made sure she's got enough. But yeah, all good. Right. Let's oh, you can't be cute now when I'm going to turn it off. She does do cute every now and again. Okay, everybody. Welcome, Sally, to the members side. Thank you. Other members, please get to those 2 community posts. I would very much appreciate it. Please. Are we good now? Are we good? We're good. We're good. Good girl. Good girl. Everybody else, please say your goodbyes. I will get this turned off. But to everybody, thank you very much for popping in. Anybody watching the replay, I really appreciate it. Thank you. But please, not only take care of those around you, but yourself as well. And look after those hands. The hands. These are such important tools. Don't take them for granted. These help you do so much. They help you express yourself. They help you to eat. They help you to show love to somebody. And they help show your faith and your please. These hands, my hands, I'll look after. You need to look after yours, because your hands can then help look after other people. Look after your hands and they'll look after you. Take care. Bye-bye.